Hey, it's me, GV, and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Let's 100% Fallout New Vegas. In the last episode, we finished off Boone's companion quest. A lot of stuff went into that. We're going to be rolling with more companions, at least at the start of this playthrough, such as Veronica here, and we've got a lot of other people to meet, of course, and we're going to be meeting them, hopefully, very soon. I want to get into this straight away because, as I mentioned in the last episode, I want to get straight away into a big old quest here. There's been a lacking of quests in this week's episode, I think. So let's get into it. We talked to Pacer here, who told us to make the king. We need to go through this door, and this should be this man right here.
Look, Rexy, someone new's come to see us. Poor boy. He hasn't been feeling well lately. I'm the king. What can I do for you?
I was hoping you might have some work for me.
Maybe so. Maybe so. You look like you might be able to handle yourself. Tell you what. You do me a favor, and I'll have some more work for you when it's done. Sound good?
What do you need me to do?
I'll start you off with something easy. Did you notice the bodyguards for hire near the gates when you entered Freeside?
Yeah.
It's good money if you can stay alive long enough. Freeside's not as safe as it used to be, so the money is well earned. Usually well earned, that is. Recently, my man told me that one of those bodyguards, a fella named Oris, is making a little too much money. He's making a killing in repeat business. Once someone hires him, they never want anyone else. I want you to find out why. Specifically, I want you to hire him. Play the part of an innocent tourist and follow his lead. If nothing happens, so be it. But I'm guessing things won't go so smoothly. Call it a hunch. So, what do you say?
Sure.
Okay then. Once you part ways, return here. I'll look forward to hearing your report. Oh, and take this to cover the hiring cost.
200 bottle caps. Thank you very much, King. All right, that's enough talking about the king. That's enough talking in the king's dialect or accent. We're going to go back to good old Avery's accent. All right, so we've got GI Blues. Hire a guard named Oris near the northern gate of Freeside, which I think we'll be able to just travel to, if I'm correct. Or not. Apparently, we have not been to the northern gate of Freeside. Have we really? What? Okay. Well, let's head back in here. Is it a different part than what I'm thinking? Yeah, we'll probably stop by at Mick and Ralph's eventually, but not now, little kid. Just give me some time. All right, let's head to this gate over here. Looks like this is the northern gate. Ooh, thumbnail opportunity up ahead. Probably not. No, okay, just kidding. No, we won't do it. Or should we? I don't know. It looks nice. We'll probably find something better, though. Okay, yeah, I guess I just never enter through this way. In fact, let's leave it so that we might be able to grab, there we go, Freeside's north gate. Wonderful, that's exactly what I wanted to do. Let's head back. And let's talk to this fella.
If you need to cross Freeside, no one will keep you safer than I will.
I keep hearing this voice actor, and it reminds me of like when I try to do my extremely, when I try to do any sort of voice acting in a Let's Play. You do that sort of weird, I don't know, like you're pulling a voice out of your throat or something like, how much for your serve? No, I can't. Why do I need a bodyguard crossing Freeside? Kind of like that, if that makes sense. I'm not sure. Why do I need a bodyguard crossing Freeside?
Just look around. People here are as like to stab you as say hello. That is, if I weren't at your side.
How much for your services?
200 caps gets you my watchful eye for a trip to the South Gate.
Okay, I didn't see how much the king gave us, but I think it was about 200 caps. 200 caps? That's twice. I was trying to do the king's voice there. 200 caps. That's twice what everyone else is charging.
Hey, you want the best, you have to pay for it.
Man, just because you got metal armor. Okay, I'll hire you.
Done and done. I want to mention a few things up front. In order to ensure your safety, I need you to follow my instructions to the letter. We'll be heading down the main street here the whole way down. No detours. You go off sightseeing, and I go off to find another customer. I'll keep a brisk pace, so try not to fall behind. Now let's head out.
Okay, so hopefully we weren't at a loss there, but you know, usually when you're in these Fallout or Elder Scrolls games, they always pay you and then some for your you know, for what you're doing. So sorry, what was that? Before you start murdering people?
Come on!
Are you, like, posting up? Is he actually posting up? No, it's okay, Veronica. This big man will save us. What are you shooting? Here, let me show you how it's done, buddy.
You like that?
There you go. That one's for free. Oh, no. Is he going to be mad now? Okay, I guess he's just going to continue on. All right, let's go. Yeah, man, great job bodyguarding me. I really do appreciate it, dude. You really saved my bacon back there. Let me tell you what.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. I don't have any damage on me. Oh, he's probably talking about Oris.
Down to the right here is the fun part of town. You haven't seen Freeside till you've been to the Wrangler.
That I agree with, and we'll definitely have to stop in there at some point, since there is a quest there called Wang Dang Atomic Tango, which is, I mean, I don't even need to think.
Hey, slow down. I don't like the look of some of those men ahead. Let's take a different way around.
Okay. I don't even have to think up a name for that episode. It's just, it's one that writes itself, you know? Okay, where are we going, bud? This is a bit of a long way. I don't know if I really like paying you to take me on all these shortcuts. Well, long cuts, I suppose.
Gotcha. Thought you could ambush us, huh?
Jeez, what type of gun are you using, man?
Nothing to worry about. If you had hired one of those other hacks, you'd be up to your ass in lowlife right about now.
Hey, you only fired 3 shots and there are 4 guys there.
Noticed that, did you? I keenly aimed one of the shots through some soft tissue of one of them to hit the man behind him.
Wow, you ever consider being a Marvel superhero? Or you've just faked this whole thing to drum up repeat business?
That's an interesting theory you've got there. I'd suggest you keep it to yourself. Let's get moving.
Aw, no barter. Darn. After you.
Stay close. I wouldn't want anything to happen to you.
No, is that a threat? Let's see what we got here. Freeside Thug. The thug lies still, a victim of your recent fight. You could swear there's something odd about the corpse, but can't quite put your finger on it. Medicine 30 or greater required. Gosh darn, yeah, I usually never make this check because I never put stuff into medicine, but there you go. You could definitely learn a little bit more about these corpses, but y'all probably understand what's going on here. And I think we're all going to get the same, we're going to get the same message for each. Oh, wait. No, yeah, I think it is the same message each time. Although that guy was definitely dead. Huh. Did he mess up and actually kill somebody? All right, let's go, Oris. Definitely never made it to this area by myself ever before. No, absolutely not.
Well, here we are. I trust you'll keep your mouth shut about the topic we were just discussing, or else.
Or else what, you little bitch? I've got a gigantic energy weapon that will crit you and you'll turn into a pile of goop. Yeah, I don't think you want to be threatening me. Okay, where are we going? Let's see. I think... Are the kings literally in the same exact area? Oh, that's a little bit awkward. Oris is going to walk right by the establishment that has sussed out what Oris is really getting up to. So, you know, if you're not putting 2 and 2 together, obviously Oris is staging these happenings so that he'll get that repeat business. But, yeah, we could take him down in one shot for sure. I'm not sure if there's anything that will actually make him aggro onto you, but that quest was easily enough attained. So let's go report to the king. He's not over there. Ooh, you know what? I do spot a great opportunity for a thumbnail. If you don't mind, pal, let me just go like that. It looks so wonderful. Yeah, I mean, you gotta get them when you can get them in Fallout New Vegas. Let me tell you what. There's so many areas that look the exact same. So when you see a stage with a Elvis impersonator, you just gotta nab it, right? By the way, yeah, for like the 2 people that don't understand, this entire King's gang is you know, supposed to be replicating, of course, the king of rock and roll, Elvis Presley, which, yeah, I guess, man, we're into 2019 at the time of this recording. Shout out to all the people watching in 2020 and 2021, 2022, etc., 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 unless YouTube goes straight down the tubes, which, to be quite honest, wouldn't completely surprise me. Yeah, I don't know. There are probably people. Hi. There are probably people that don't even know who Elvis Presley is anymore, isn't there? Jeez. He was a favorite of my grandma. She loved him to death. Okay, yeah, this king place is really annoying. It's so big, so you have to always look at that. You have to always travel up these like 2 flights of stairs.
What do you have for me?
Oris is a fraud. He fakes attacks on his clients and then plays hero.
So that's how it happens. Okay then, I'll have some guys pull him off the street when no one's looking. You've shown me something, so maybe you can help me with a matter that's a little more important. A lot of folks around these parts who've been here a while resent the sheer number of people that have come into the area since the strip was built. In turn, the newcomers, most of whom come from the NCR, have gotten ornery from being resented. Sometimes things get violent. This is one of those occasions. Recently, a few friends of mine were attacked, and I want you to find out who did it. Word's come that they just woke up over at the old Mormon fort just north of here. Head on over, see if they remember anything.
I'll head over right away.
Good. I like that enthusiasm. Return when you have some information we can use.
God, man, his accent is completely throwing me off. I keep wanting to do Avery's accent, but it's like it's harder to distinguish now. Okay, so we need to go to the old Mormon fort, which is quite interesting. It's where I always go to buy my stim packs. A very nice lady there. Do I still remember her name? I've been there so many times just because, you know, stim packs are extremely helpful in this game. I think her name's Julie Farkas? I think so. And she looks really, really, really cool. You'll see why in a second. But there's also other people there.
Got my own mattress and everything.
You talking to Veronica? I thought he was talking to us for a second. I was like, huh? No. No thanks. No thanks, sir. Get down from there, mister. Get down. Hey, mister, get down from there. I'm not going to ask you again.
Personal space meaning anything to you, lady?
Okay, Veronica's not doing anything to annoy you people. Will you just leave her alone? All right, so we need to go to the old Mormon fort, which is in the next area of Freeside. You kind of have to go through all these doors over and over and over again. Gets annoying. Freeside's just a little oddly laid out.
But stuff we're not even allowed to sell.
Kid, you keep interrupting me when I'm talking, all right? Shh, keep it down. We'll get to Mick and Ralph's eventually, okay? So here's the old Mormon fort. I'm assuming this is a real place in real life. I'm not sure, though, but seems like a weird name to call. Was that knife being dropped? What?
We're gonna have rat tonight.
Oh, okay. I thought you were about to intimidate me. Okay, who do we have here? Followers Guard. Oh, yeah, this is the Followers of the Apocalypse, by the way, who we've heard a lot about. Who are we trying to talk to, though? Roy?
What is it? Can't you see I want to be left alone with my friend here?
Why do you have a much younger voice than your face would make it seem? Okay, let's try to do Avery's actual voice here.
The king asked me to look into your attack.
Oh, that's different then. How can I help? I'll do anything to get the bastards that did this.
Do you remember anything about the people who attacked you?
They were big guys. Young, too. No old geezers like me. Hell, none of them looked even half my age. I was mostly face down in the dirt, begging for my life when it happened, so I only got a quick look at them.
None of these old geezers like me.
What can you tell me about the attack?
Well, it happened at night, around 11. We'd recently made some caps off a bit of scrap we found and wanted to invest it wisely. As we were leaving the Wrangler, we must have taken a wrong turn and ended up in the squatter side of town. From out of nowhere, these big guys show up and start barking questions at us, wanted to know if we were locals. The kid there's about as proud as a local around here gets, and started yelling back at him. Then all hell broke loose. Kid got the worst of it, sad to say.
I have to get going.
I hope you find the bastards that did this. If you want, try asking my friend Wayne over there about him. He saw more than I did.
Kay probably could have just told me that, to be honest.
Wayne, it's okay. The king sent him.
That true? Did the king really send you?
He did, and anything you could tell me about what happened might help.
I don't really know what else I can add. They were a bunch of guys, better dressed than most Freesiders, I guess. That help?
You're not hiding something from me, are you?
What? No. I thought you were supposed to be here to help, and here you are making accusations. Hey, wait. I just remembered something. I might have heard one of the guys that attacked us call another by name. We had just about had it when one of them said, "Hey, Lou, we gotta go." At least I think he said Lou. It might have been something else. Now that I think of it, he said Lou something. Something with a T. Tenant, that's what he called him. Lieutenant.
He probably said Lieutenant, Wayne. The boy means well, but he's dumb as a mutant sometimes.
Yeah, I noticed that. Also, your head looks like a ball sack. Okay, well, we got the info that we needed. Our fame was reduced, I guess, because we asked about, you're not hiding something from us, are you? But I figured the reason, you know, the fact that they gave me that option to talk about would lead me to believe that, you know, we might be able to get some more info. So what do we need to do now? Return to the king with your findings. Man, I wish there was a faster way to get to the king. I think there actually is, though. If we go to the world map and travel straight to the east gate, I think that's going to be closer than even going through this door, right? Let's see. So then if we go through here... nope, that was wrong because it's in the other area. Let's see. North gate. North gate. Jeez, what is the they had to put, like, the central hub for all your... Oh, no, this is where I wanted to be. Yeah, the strip entrance. I went to the wrong place. I was going to say, they put the king's hub, like, far away from each of these doors. No, wait, this is not... What am I doing? You're not the strip... Wait, yeah, the strip... Oh, my gosh. I am so frazzled-dazzled. Okay, the strip north gate, and then we turn around, and it's all the way down there. So where are we looking? Yeah, so we go to the north gate. Why am I confused to hell about this? Okay, then we walk through here. This is where we saw Oris, so there's still a ways to go, isn't there? Okay, it's got to be the east gate then. Come on. Am I crazy? What is happening? Was there not a gate that's like right... Okay, whatever. I thought there was a gate that was literally right next, but it must be... What I'm getting confused about is it must be like right after you go through the central door. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. See, it's so annoying to get to the king's central hub. You constantly, no matter where you go, you have to, like, do this big walk every single time. The only thing is if we go through this door that's right around here where this kid keeps screaming, I'm wondering if we look straight ahead, there's a door, then we could travel to that door and then turn around. So we'll see. Yeah, there's no fast travel point right here.
We've got stuff on.
That would have been the most, like, that would have been the most awesome fast travel point right there, see? That's what I was thinking of, that door right there. So then, yeah, you would just have to come right over here, but nope. Okay, anyways. And then, yeah, if that's not enough, you have to climb these, like, flights of stairs every time. And I think, yeah, there's, like, I don't know, 3, 4, 5 quests for the king alone. If I remember right, or it's probably not that much, but it's a decent amount, you know, so you constantly have to make this walk back every time. You thought the walk backs in Souls was bad. No. Wait till you get a load of this. Okay, we'll just cut every time after this, though. All right, so here's the king.
Have you found anything out? Or were you just here to chat?
The local men were attacked by soldiers. One of the men was identified by rank.
Bunch of soldier boys, huh? They usually don't come around these parts since their big base is on the other side of the strip. If they're coming over here now, it's got to be for a reason. I didn't want to believe the rumors that they're looking to take over Vegas, but now, if something big is going down, I'm sure rumors of it will have spread. Ask around, particularly in the squatter areas where the NCR folk hang. You might also mosey on over to the Mormon fort and chat Julie Farkas up. The followers tend to be in the know about these things. Just don't ask her what to do about it. She'll probably ask you to hug someone or something.
Oh, wow, yeah, it sucks that she has so much empathy now, doesn't it? Optional, talk to Julie Farkas and see if the followers know anything about the situation. I mean, you all know me at this point. We're, of course, going to do the optional scenarios. Now, the question that I have for myself is, can we go straight away to the Mormon fort? I forget if you can fast travel there directly. I feel like you either can, or at least you can... get there through another place. You can fast travel, then it's like right there, but I could be wrong. Let's see. Okay, so the Mormon, yeah, there's East Gate. And what's that? Gun Runners, Strip North Gate. Okay, yeah, they make this so, they just make this so annoying to traverse. But yeah, so once you talk to the kings, you can just go through this door. And then the Mormon fort straight ahead. That's what I was thinking of. So it looks like straight ahead is what? The northern gate, right? Yeah, so the fastest way to get to the king is by fast traveling to the northern gate and then just walking straight up there. I think it's faster than traveling to over there. The reason I'm talking about this so much is just because this is so confusing. Like, I feel like they could have laid this out so much better, in my opinion, but, you know. Okay, so where is this Julie Farkas? What is this over here? Old Mormon Fort. Have I ever actually been inside this location? Usually all the NPCs are outside, like moseying about, so I don't know if I've literally ever been in here. But there she is.
Are you here to drop off medical supplies? Leave them with the rest in the middle of the courtyard.
Do you know anything about NCR soldiers here in Freeside?
Only a little. A friend of mine, Major Elizabeth Kieran, has been handing out supplies to the poor a little west of here. What about it?
The king thinks those troops have been attacking locals.
I know something's got them riled up, but I've been too busy with other matters to really look into it. If you're looking into the matter, talk to Elizabeth. She's in charge of the operations here in Freeside, though she won't open up to you right away. If Elizabeth holds out on you, tell her that I sent you. She should be a little more forthcoming if you mention my name. Was there anything else you wanted to talk about?
Goodbye.
Yeah, normally you say goodbye after that, Julie Farkas, but okay. You can just stare at me blankly, that's fine. Talk to Major Elizabeth Kiernan, which we will, of course. Again, all optional objectives. The #1 rule for RPGs is, hey, if you want the best quest ending, probably do all the optional objectives. Okay, so where are these people? What is that? What is that? What is that? I would say that that one's probably the optional objective, but I don't know where it's pointing me to. We've only got one marker to leave this place. Yeah, I didn't see what she said about where this person is. Mention Julie Farkas if she's reluctant to help. Head to one of the squatter camps in Freeside. Learn why the NCR soldiers have been in the area. Okay, now I don't remember what the whole head of, like, where this quest comes to a head. Again, is there going to be one episode that goes by where I don't say that I don't remember something? Anyways, let's see. Let's go back over this way. I want to find that optional person, but I didn't see where they said they would be. Let's see. There's one, like, really, really close, though, right over here. And hopefully it's not a squatter camp. Are you serious? Do we still have the optional? We do. Okay, so here's a squatter camp. And then, crap, where did she say the other person was? I'll find her, and I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, looks like it's this quest marker over here, but I just noticed we got a person waving to a, hello? Yeah, this is not something we want to do in Freeside, but, okay, where you leading me, buddy? I'm sure this is only going to be a good thing that happens, right? The hell is that?
Check it out, between the dumpsters there.
Oh, look, a body. I should really be going.
What's your rush? The boys and I here want to get to know you better.
Oh, how did I know? Well, goodbye. Hope you like being turned into goop and getting punched to death. Oh, maybe you'll be the one that solves this, though.
Hey!
Oh, I'm sorry. Veronica's awesome, my god.
Yeah. Anybody tells you to go, you know, follow them down in a alley is probably, in Freeside, is probably just wanting to see you dead. Alright, where the hell is this person, man? The Strip North Gate, like, I don't know where that is. Again, I'll see you guys once I find this person. I have no idea where this person's holding out at. Okay, 10 years later, and we finally made it back here. My god, yeah, now I remember. There is some... Well, who are these people? NCR... Oh, they're undercover. I gotcha. Door to ruined store requires key.
Hold up. What's the password?
I don't know.
I guess you're not getting in here then, are you?
Oh, okay.
Hold up. What's the password?
Oh, here we go. Okay, that's weird.
I'm here to see Major Kieran on urgent business. Please let me pass.
If you're here to see the Major, then I suppose it's all right. Head on through.
Okay. Don't know why only one guy let us do that.
Here you go. I hope this helps.
Hello.
Return to the king and inform him of the NCR supply drops. Oh, what the hell's going on with... Oh, what is going on with these people's faces? They look like mutants. Okay, ooh, what is that? Ew, grilled mantis, no thanks. Who do we have here? Hi.
Welcome. There's food and water here for any citizen of the NCR. Please, have some.
Are you with the NCR military?
Yes. I'm a major in the Supply Corps, which is where this food and water comes from.
Do you serve food to the locals as well?
No, I'm afraid we don't. Don't you have a friend you wanted to bring in?
Don't I have a friend that I want to bring in?
Why don't you serve locals?
That's not really a pleasant topic of conversation. Let's just say we have our reasons.
Julie Farkas told me to ask. She said it'd be important.
You know Julie? Not everyone in the NCR sees eye to eye with the followers, but they're okay in my book, mostly because of her. If you really want to know, we sent an envoy to the king, offering to coordinate the relief effort.
And the king refused?
In a manner of speaking. Our envoy was brutally beaten and only barely survived. My superiors ordered the relief mission scrapped. I managed to get clearance to carry out the mission anyway, but with greatly reduced support. Now there's not enough supplies to go around, even if I wanted to serve the rest of Freeside, which I don't. That's all in the past now. I should get back to work. Say hi to Julie for me.
Jeez. Well, that's not good. Okay, inform the king that the NCR previously sent an envoy to discuss distributing supplies to Freeside. Now, that's exactly what we're gonna do, I think. Hopefully we don't have to see these other two people yet. So what did I say? Northern Gate, right? Okay, so that's interesting. Now, this quest confused the hell out of it. I get, you know what it is like, this game is so much more adult than, I think, Fallout. I mean, they're all adult games, don't get me wrong, but, like, yeah, this game just has a lot of more adult and, like, political type quests, I'd say, than Fallout 3 and Fallout 4. So a lot of the stuff just kind of went over my head, or I think I just wasn't interested when I was in high school. Now, like, I'm really, you know, paying a lot more attention as we go through these quests. And yeah, so if you're not understanding, basically the NCR wanted to supply Freeside with some, you know, with some supplies, but the king's followers apparently, like, beat them, you know, and wouldn't let them do that. So we have to figure out why that is, because that's really awful.
You find out something about them soldier boys yet?
The NCR is distributing supplies in a building down by the old train station.
But hold on a second.
Handing out supplies? Like food and stuff? That ain't nothing to get ruffled over. You find anything else?
They're only handing out supplies to NCR citizens.
Ah, that would explain the goons. They're here to keep people like my friends away from the food. That ain't something I support. No, sir.
They said someone was sent to discuss the issue with you.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. They said what?
They said the man was severely beaten and barely survived.
Huh. That would explain why they're all riled at us. Seems like we have a big misunderstanding. What the hell?
King, we've got problems.
Lay it on me. What's going on?
There's a shootout going down near the train station. It's Pacer and some strangers. Might be NCR.
What is that fool doing? I need you to head out there and try to defuse the situation. Tell them I'm willing to cooperate.
Okay, notice, by the way, that he's got a robotic dog next to him with a brain in a jar, FYI, which we'll learn about a little bit later, I think. Head to the train station in Northwest Freeside and try to negotiate with the NCR. Okay, in Northwest. Looks like we're heading over this way. Yeah, this entire quest is just so much legwork, you know? It's like...
Get lucky? Head on down to the Atomic Wrangler.
Okay, I'll think about it. I mean, yeah, probably. Oh, wait, is this the dead end again? There's so many dead ends in this quest. It makes it really, really annoying. I'm not sure. Yeah, you just gotta follow. You gotta hope that the quest markers lead you to salvation, pretty much. So, okay. We definitely hear some guns. Now, let's see if we can defuse the situation with our silver tongue, which I really hope is the case. I'm not even sure who we're supposed to talk to. What's up? Let's just go straight away to the NCR. We have some pretty good reputation with them.
Draw a weapon and we will fire.
No, it's all good. You guys are keeping pretty gosh darn calm. Okay, let's head up here, I think. Man, who am I supposed to talk to? Is there a door? It's just leading to this guy here. I guess we're supposed to talk to somebody else. Okay, if I could jump over this, please. Okay, so let's see. We got some missionaries, or we got some NCR there, and then who's in the back over here?
This isn't really a good time. What did you want?
I thought I'd save everyone some time and just kill you. Jesus. The king wants to help with the relief effort.
Like he helped the envoy we sent? No thanks.
That wasn't him. He didn't even know an envoy was sent.
Then he should watch his back. We know for a fact that the envoy made it to their headquarters. Still, if the king's willing to deal with us, perhaps we can work something out. I'll tell my men to stand down.
Return to the king and let him know the situation with the NCR has been defused. Jeez. Okay. I wonder if it's faster to go from the other side, you know? That's what I'm saying. You gotta maximize efficiency with these quests here and the legwork. So I'm wondering if, like, if we go to the Strip North Gate and turn around, is that faster? I mean, we would be in the same location, but the walk over here, as soon as we go through that door... Oh, God, it's just like I don't have anything to talk about every time, like, we're making the same walk over and over again, which just means I really need a cut. Moving forward, I should have been doing that throughout this episode, I think, but oh well. I have no problem extending a little bit more if we can finish this quest in this episode. I usually like ending Fridays on a big one, but let's see. Hopefully the king's still sitting in his auditorium, so we don't have to climb those stairs.
I heard all about what happened. Maybe it's time for a little more talking and a little less fighting. You've helped us plenty, so I'll tell you what. Just this once, name whatever you want, and if I can make it happen, it's done. Don't rush it, though. Toss it around in your head a little. You only get one favor from the king.
That's it? I thought there was going to be much more to that quest. There might be more follow-ups after that, but, yeah, science. And then looks like we got a perk as well. So we're going to go down to the bottom and see what new ones we have. Purifier. As a Purifier of the Wasteland, you do 50% damage with melee and unarmed weapons against Centaurs, Night Stalkers, Spore Plants, Spore Carriers, Deathclaws, Super Mutants, and Feral Ghouls. Those are all the mutants. Adamantium Skeleton. Your limbs only receive 50% of the damage they normally would. Robotics Expert. With the Robotics Expert perk, you do an additional 25% damage to any robot, but even better, sneaking up on a hostile robot undetected and activating will put that robot into a permanent shutdown state. 25% damage is nice, but we're not going to have the sneak to be able to do that. Fast metabolism, and then, yeah, there we go. Okay, so let's see. And I do think more will show up throughout these as you unlock more and more perks, too. What should we get? Adamantium Skeleton's pretty good, because we keep activating those damn landmines since I'm not sneaking. So do we take this, or do we take Bloody Mess? I think we take Bloody Mess. Yeah, with the Bloody Mess perk, characters and creatures you kill will often explode into a red, gut-ridden, eyeball-strewn paste. Oh, and you'll do an extra 5% damage with all weapons. It's 5% a lot, though. Might just be the little kick that we need. It's just so fun for a Let's Play. Yeah, why not? Alright, Bloody Mess. It's like, you gotta take it. Okay, we're gonna make a save here, because we get one big reward from the king. Hello.
Things have been a lot better since you helped with those soldier boys. Thanks again. So, what can I do for you?
Oh my god, look at all these dialogue options.
About that favor you owe me.
Ask away.
I want to join the Kings? I kind of don't. Can you get me in the Strip? So this, oh, by the way, this is how you can get into the Strip if you don't have the money or the science or whatever it was. We could use some money, but hey, we'll be able to find tons of money. Oh. Wait a second.
I wanted to talk about something else.
Fine by me. Just remember I owe you one. Now, what did you want to talk about?
About Rex here.
What about him?
Can I help somehow?
I don't know. Maybe. If you found a way to help my poor Rex here, I'd be much obliged. Your best bet will be to talk to Julie Farkas over at the old Mormon fort north of here. Maybe you'll have better luck than I did.
Okay.
I have to go.
All right. I'll see you later.
I didn't realize, I forgot that this quest was completely different. So we got Ain't Nothing But a Hound Dog. Talk to Julie Farkas about what can be done to help Rex, which is exactly what we're going to do. I didn't realize that. I forgot that they were completely unrelated. Otherwise, I probably would have just started with that. I don't really particularly like the King's quests or really anything that goes on in Freeside. There's some interesting stuff. But mostly, like I said, just the legwork running around everywhere in Freeside is just kind of annoying. So yeah, I don't really like these quests too much. But yeah, all right, so there we go. That's what we're going to start with in the next episode in order to help out poor Rex there. And so to do that, we need to talk to Julie, who is right there. So perfect place to end. Hope you enjoyed this week of Fallout New Vegas, y'all. I know there was a lot of dialogue. Like I said, in the future, I'm going to try to cut down on that. I really try to find a good balance, these days with dialogue and gameplay and interesting commentary and stuff like that. So when there's a lot of legwork like there was in this episode, when there's a lot of dialogue, I always kind of yearn for a little more gameplay. You know what I'm saying? So hope you still dug this week. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much to the patrons and everybody else, and I will see you on Monday for more Fallout New Vegas. Bye-bye.